guys, and welcome back to my ASMR box. Now for today's video we have some nail polish. I'm gonna paint my nails as pretty much my channel goes. And I guess we're just gonna chat, we're just gonna ramble, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Everyone is just like clicking out right now. I feel like I was kind of like talking a bit loud, so I'm sorry if I was talking too loud, but yeah. Alright, so what I think to do with these is that I will just put this like kind of like green brownish gray over all my nails, and then on this one, on my index, I think I'm gonna use the pink one. God, I feel like burping, and now I don't have my mic because I thought I could like bring back my, trusty good old headphones instead of just my mic, since I use it in pretty much every single video at this point. And I did say that I would often just like bring it back here and there, so I was like, why don't I just like bring it back for tonight, or whenever you're listening to this. So, but yeah, and yeah, so we're gonna just start, I guess. I don't know if you need to mix them, but I always kind of like mix them for no reason, and I bet that like watch, that's not even a good thing, and like that makes them dry faster. Oh god. Anyway, I haven't had nail polish at this point for about, I think, a week, and I just feel like not the same person. And actually, kind of like my nails kind of look good. It kind of looks like I have like a French manicure or something, but they're like all natural. So yeah, not me like flexing. I'm kidding, guys. All right. Wow, this is so exciting. I love painting my nails. So I've been wanting to do this color, which is called Crocodile Tears. I know, so like savage. I don't know. For a little while, because I just think that it's a cute color, honestly, and no, I just love it, I guess. And so I kind of like bought it to like wear it on its own, and just, but I went to the store earlier today because, for another nail polish video that is coming in maybe 2 weeks, that I am not going to talk about yet because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I was like, why don't I just get like a Barbie pink for it? So yeah, there's that. And so I got a Barbie pink color, nail polish color for it, which I'm so excited about in 2 weeks when I do that video that I'm talking about right now. God, my nails, or the way I'm applying the nail polish is like weird right now. I feel like I am losing my technique. The thing is, I don't have a technique of how to apply it. I just do it, and it's kind of good. But the way I do it, is I just like go for it and go like one way, and then I just don't touch it, and it just goes well. Maybe it's just the nail polish company quote that is doing a good job, but so far I'm buying all their nail polish and theirs only because it's going great. And honestly, although they are $12 each without taxes counted, I don't know, they do literally the best job ever, and they dry in 60 seconds, as it says on the box, or on the lid, I guess, over here. So that's really cool. Anyway, in other news today, I went shopping, which went kind of like, it was kind of a disaster, I'm not even gonna lie. I was supposed to go with my friend to this kind of mall, but then out of the blue, no shade at all, she was like, oh yeah, I asked my mom and my older brother, and they're gonna take us there. And I was like, yeah, no, totally. Yeah, like, that's fine with me. And the thing is, like, I've kind of experienced homophobia at their houses. Fun fact. So I just didn't feel secured, I guess. And I mean, I said that I mean, it was like her mom being like homophobic and just everyone laughing, I guess, about like homophobic jokes. Like, oh yeah, like, because she was talking about my friend's like guy friend, I mean, that like isn't talking to her anymore or something like that. And um, I'm going so deep right now. I'm sorry. Y'all are all here trying to relax, and I'm all here putting my trauma up on y'all. No, but no, they were talking about her ex friend, which was gay. And so, or I mean, who knows? I haven't asked him. He might be bi. I don't know. I couldn't know, and so couldn't they. Anyway, so and they were mocking him. They were like, "Oh yeah, he can get it from behind," and I was like, "He can get it from behind." Like I was like, first of all, I'd love that. I'm like, if you didn't know, I mean, I don't labelize myself, but I kind of like am attracted to pretty much anyone, but it's not like everyone. Obviously, it's like if I know type of vibe. So I just am going off of that. No matter if you're non-binary, a girl, a boy, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of like my vibe right now. But I, what's the word? Habitate. I habitate toward. Oh my god, what's the word? I cannot find it. Oh, I gravitate more towards boys though, in the spectrum for sure. Um, but there are some girls that I'm like, oh, I do be having a crush on you, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, ooh, yeah, no, these nail polish are not messing around. Anyway, and to continue my story, no, they were like, okay, well, let's lift you guys to the mall, and I really didn't want to. Like, they are just not my vibe. I'm just still friend with her. And I mean, even when they were like mocking her, like my friend wasn't mocking him, it was just like her mom, which is kind of something, I'm just gonna say. Um, but like, she's the kind to speak her mind when no one asked. And no, I don't know. Um, but at the end of the day, people change, but I don't know, I just don't vibe with her at all, like, because of that. Like, my trust of her just went downhill that night for obvious reasons. Anyway, so they offered, and I was just like, God. And so, obviously, I didn't want to just be like, because originally we were going to be taking the bus there. It's really doable, and yeah, anyway. But so since she had gone off work, and there was not that many hours left until the mall was closing, since she got done at like 1 at working, I mean, and the malls close at like maybe 5 p.m. Well, yeah, 5 p.m. And we were just gonna leave at like 2, and the time we would have gotten there, it would maybe have been like 3 p.m., 3:30 or something, so we wouldn't have had as much time. Okay, first of all, right now I'm loving it. It's looking great. It's really not matching my hoodie though right now, so do not worry if you think that. I mean, do worry if you want to worry, but don't. I don't know. Anyway, wow, like it's already dry, which is just crazy to me. Like, I never in a million years would I ever thought that was a possibility, I guess. Anyway, so I didn't want to just like be like, no, I want to take the bus, you know, because then that's like, oh, um, but the thing is, like, obviously, like, I wouldn't drop my friend because she has like a mom that has like a homophobic past, because my friend, your friends are not their parents, I guess, which is, well, it's pretty much the only like homophobia besides high school that I've like lived, I guess. But anyway, so I got in the car and I was like, someone get me out of this. And you guys, if this could get any worse, her her brother pulled out a playlist, and first of all, it was like Irish music. No, we got in the car and it was like rock music, and I was like, God, like, no offense if you like rock, good for you, but personally, I don't really gravitate towards rock music. So I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So I was like, please don't like play rock music this whole like ride, because it'll be the longest ride ever. And guess what? He clicks on like the Bluetooth like option in his car, and it just starts blasting out like Irish music. You heard that right, Irish music. Like, you know what Irish music is. So also, once again, no offense, Irish people, your music is everything. But that was so unnecessary, and like, for what? Like, it just did not make sense at all that he would just like be blasting Irish music. So anyway, I was like, okay, maybe it's just like he didn't mean to like play that one playlist, I guess. So then he tells my friend, and he's like, oh yeah, take my phone out and play that one playlist. And I'm like, that one playlist. And I'm like, please have this be like, I mean, top 10, top 40, I mean, of Spotify, like, hit list or something fun, I guess. That isn't just like Irish. No offense once again, because Irish music is lit, but just this was not the situation, I guess. You guys will never believe this. I will sound crazy. So this man, the song that he wanted to listen to was Viking music. Viking music. So the thing is, Viking music, if you didn't know, which I didn't too, was a thing, but it is. And I think that I have like Vikings origins in my family too, so I'm like kind of like embarrassed now. Anyway, oh my God. So it was just kind of like some kind of, I don't even remember what it was, but I think it was like dum dum dum, and it was kind of like whoa. And then there was like some kind of like Viking like lyric that I didn't get. I mean, because they were kind of talking in their like Viking language, I guess. But I was so confused, and I was like, is he really? Oh my God, this looks so good. I love it so fucking much. What? Oops, I just cussed. My bad. No, but this pink is just so perfect. Can I like marry this pink? For sure. Anyway. No, and the song, like, just one song lasted, I think, 10 minutes. It was like a 10-minute Viking song, which honestly, if that's what he's into, good for him. You know what? Like, I'm happy for him if that's what he's into. But like, what? Like, if I was driving like my friends or my siblings' friend around, I wouldn't just be like playing my music, and especially not if it's like Viking music. Are you kidding me? I would be like, what are do you guys want to listen to or something like that, or do you want to listen to like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I would just, I don't know, anything but that, you know what I mean? So that was my first time hearing Viking music, and hopefully my last. Um, but no, I mean, no offense, giving all my love to these people. Like, I don't know, they just. I mean, my friend aside, they give very like homophobic vibe, and so I was just not vibing in the car, and it was far from a vibe. So honestly, like, I think that I'll ask for the next time. I mean, for my friend to just join me in the bus, because I took like a bus to get to her house, and then they were like, oh, like, you know what? They thought that instead of like taking a bus, they could give us a ride there. And so, oh my god, like I was like on my mind, and I was like, I need to get out of this car. And so instead of going to the like big mall that I wanted my friend and I to go to like chill there, I guess. I just saw this mall next to the road, and I was like, oh, we could go there, right? And my friend was like, oh, yeah, sure. And then, I mean, she was down for it, and I was like, thank God. And so she asked them if like they could pull up, and they did. And um, like her mom like had like raised her window down, I guess, or like lowered her window. I don't know. And so people out the car like could listen to, or could just like hear like Viking music, and I was just kind of like, I'm not here. Honestly, this is not cute much, but it's fine. Anyway, no, but yeah, no, it was just not it at all. And so I guess that was my little rant story time of the day. But again, like, no offense to my friend and her family. It's just like that. I. It's just like what, like, no. But honestly, like, it's honestly all good. Like, no hate to her family at all. It's just maybe don't be homophobic, because it's like just embarrassing for you and just for everyone. And it's traumatizing a lot for me. So I don't. I mean, straight people are weird to think that they can just like throw those shits around and like hang out with another person that's LGBTQ and like think that they didn't mind hearing all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, what? And it's Pride Month, so I was like, ew, like, I don't want to be spending my Pride Month with negativity like this. So again, no hate, but just don't be homophobic, all right? And I'm not gonna hate if you're not homophobic. That's it, all right? Period. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this nail thing, I guess. Oh my god, look at them. They're so like good looking, like lights. Oh no. I messed this one up though because it has kind of like a bump into it. Good. By the way, another kind of like rant aside, like a side note. Um, I think I got bit by a spider, and so, but here's the thing. Um, I was at work the other day, and my leg was like not working. Well, not that it wasn't working, but it was just lacking, and it would kind of like hurt when I would walk on it. I mean, my left foot, towards my left foot, I guess. And so I was like, that's strange. Like, did I do something wrong with the way I was lifting like boxes or something? And so, but I just got it today. I think that, because the thing is, I had a bump on my right, like, leg, I guess. And so, like, upper leg. And it looked like a spider bite. And so I was kind of confused, but it was making sense because there was like some kind of like, what's the word? What's their name? I guess like the hairy ones, like daddy long legs. So I had a daddy long leg spider right next to my bed, and one like on my room heater thing down there. I guess I don't know what the name of it is, but I mean in French it's a calorifère, I think. Anyway, so there was another one that made a web over there, and I was just kind of like, I mean, this morning I finally took the courage to um, vacuum them up. Sorry to all the insect lovers out there, but I just had to. And so, anyway, long story short, I think that she, or I mean, they, um, bit like the left side of my leg, and somehow, because I looked up on Google like to see if they were infectious or not, and so I saw that they were infectious, but they were one of the most infectious spiders ever, but they had like such small mouths that it usually doesn't do anything. And I'm like, it's not a coincidence, right? But anyway, not to gross anyone out, but now I have to like, it's kind of like an acne bump on the side of my leg, but it's kind of like bigger, I guess. And now I have to like kind of like take the grossness out. Oh no. Wait, should I add another top coat? Because I put my finger on it and now I kind of ruined it. Are you kidding me? No. I think I'm gonna do that off camera. But yeah, this is how it ended up looking. It's kind of like gross. I think that it's too flashy. I was thinking of maybe something not that crazy. But I honestly kind of love it. It's really unique. Wait, what if I... Okay, I was trying to see like what would have happened if I had put like paint on this one too. But I think it's cool. Yeah. Well, God, that's my cue to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. God, thank you guys so much for hanging around. It was really good to see you guys. Oh my god, I cannot speak, and it's really embarrassing at this point. Thank you guys for hanging around. And I will just leave, and I don't have an intro, so, and oh my god, oh my god, why did I put my fingers in my hair? There's just like, now like, plenty of like hair